Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. Though this game ain't got no antelopes. Where the buffalo roam, though this game calls them bison. And I forgot the rest of the song, 'cause I was making it politically correct for Red Dead 2. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. This, of course, is Corbett Wayasti, but you know me, it's Corey, along with
Thecrowingfly, but you know he's Crow along with
SgtGrumbles3rd.
yeah. And today we are going to do a video about the trader. Yes, this guy right here with the dirty ass table, the little bucket of blood. I still don't know what's in this little. Let me go first person. I still don't know what this is. It looks like a stomach or a bison brain. I don't know. It's just nasty. But we're going to talk about the trader today.
That's a heart.
That's a big ass heart.
That's a bison heart.
That's the heart I have because my heart is so big.
because you
This
have
is why
so
we need
much
you to donate to the
capability.
Patreon. This size heart is killing him.
I need an operation. I want to get a pig's heart installed. So this is what we're talking about today. It's the trader. Now, normally people will just tell you about the trader. They'll read up on it, they'll study it, and then that's it. We read up on it, we studied it, and then we lived it in order to be able to tell you guys about the Crips Trading Company and the role, the trader role. Now, first thing we want to talk about is materials. Materials is easy. All you do is you go out and get an animal. You come back. You talk to this guy. Right here, you hold the Y button or whatever it is on the. You click A on materials, and it brings this up, and you donate it. Now, let me tell you, before anyone does anything, do not skin the animal. He does not take carcasses that you have skinned. All you will be able to turn in is the pelt. So don't skin the animal, just get them in there. Because if you skin them, then you'll have to sell it. Now, he does not take meat. He does not take fish. So once you, so if you do happen, like say for example, okay, bison you have to skin. They're too big. You can't carry the whole body. So you skin them. That's obvious. But the nice part is you can still take the skin or the meat to the butcher and sell it. So materials, simple, easy thing to talk about. Just go over here, go like this, click that, and turn it in. I don't have anything right now. I just turned some stuff in. Production. Production is basically pretty easy as well. When he's out of production supplies, all you have to do is either pay $20 to have them shipped here or do a mission. And the missions usually consist of hunting an animal and taking it to the trader, protecting the trader from people shooting at him, or going to get the supplies that the trader was bringing, but somebody robbed his stupid ass.
Hunting an animal. God. What? Go get me one white-tailed deer, please.
And it's probably like 20 feet away from him.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah, the hunting the animal thing is kind of difficult because you have to find one specific animal, and they try to make it a common animal, but the problem is I think that they've made less animal spawn since these hunting wagons have been created, because it's really kind of hard to find the specific animals you're buy out. It's kind of hard to specifically find some animals now. Like buffaloes usually, or bison usually roam the area that we're in right now. We have the premier camp spot in the Great Plains. Right here, where the bison frickin' spawn is where we're at right now.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam.
No, they're bison. And I already sang that song. That was at the intro.
Well, then I don't want this home. We need to move.
He's like, then we need to find where the buffalo are roaming and go there, damn it.
Where the hell are the damn buffalo?
I don't want to live with the bison. I want to live with the buffalo. So
That's what I signed up for.
honestly, I honestly think that the animals don't spawn as much because of the hunting wagons, but I don't know. I could be wrong. It's just what it seemed like. But honestly, we've done it, and to us, you want to do the mission. And don't worry if you fail a mission. We failed missions many times,
Yeah.
especially the hunt and animal missions. We failed them a lot. And I can tell you right
Now,
now.
that is not to say we are bad hunters. That is to say that they're like, hey, 15 minutes, find this one particular animal, kill it, bring it to this spot, bring the wagon back to your camp. Have fun
And you
with that.
have to do it all in the time limit. You have to find the animal, kill the animal, put the animal on the horse without skinning it, take it over to him, turn it in, grab the wagon, and drive the wagon back to wherever your camp is. But here's the thing. Even though they have those, if you fail a mission, it's no big deal. I'm telling you this right now. It's no big deal if you fail a mission. You don't lose anything. You don't get a negative about anything. You just go back to them, get another mission. No big
Yeah, you
deal.
just do it again. Hopefully you'll get a better one. It's just like in GTA, guys.
Exactly. Now, when it comes to the pay the $20 thing, honestly, none of us have ever paid the $20.
No, it's not worth my time.
Delivered. Because like Grumbles was saying when we were all BSing the other day in the game, just, because we were trying to live the role, not just study and read it, we have actually learned that it is pretty much like, it's like some of the stuff in GTA 5. You pay
It's like doing bunker runs.
You pay to get the order. So you have to wait for the delivery to get there. Then once the delivery gets there, then you have to wait until he makes the product. Just do the mission, and you're done. That's it. Just go do the mission, give them the product, and do it. And when you guys get to, and I'm going to show you this real quick. This is honestly, in my opinion, the quickest and easiest one. As you can see, I'm already trader level 18. I'm 2 levels from max level. Because when you build up that supply and you have a supply run to do, you get so much XP from those supply runs, it's ridiculously awesome. And everybody has been so great and not bothering you when you're doing a trade run. Now, given if you don't start doing these trade runs and getting this stuff down fast, when people start getting bored, they might start bugging you. I'm telling you now. Everyone's so busy doing the bounty hunter, the collector, and the trader right now that they're not paying too much attention to you. So
They're just focused on themselves right now.
So get this trader thing done as soon as you can. And I'll tell you right now, the money is friggin' ridiculous. Like the posse leader gets, okay, so a full run of 100% is $600 and I think it was $25. So the posse leader gets $625. Grumbles, we did it with you as a hired gun, part of the posse. What did you make? Like 300 and something, you said?
I made about $315, I think it was, 312.
315. So even if you're part of a posse, you're getting a good amount of money, like a stupidly good amount of money.
And I needed that money. I've already spent it all. Down to $44.
And I ruined that deer. Oh well.
I ruined this box. Still bringing it back though.
But honestly, from what I've seen, the best thing to probably do is go ahead and get the thing set up with the small wagon, then do the medium wagon. Don't ask why I'm skinning them when I said don't skin them.
Why are you skinning it when you said don't skin it?
Because I forgot, and I'm sitting here talking to these guys at the same time. When it comes to the wagon, this is the hunter's wagon. Basically, it just falls in and goes poof. As you build up stuff, that will actually raise in the wagon.
This is also a great place if you're trying to harvest current.
Yeah, that's
it's everywhere. I'm full on current.
But
I can't carry anymore.
I would say get the small wagon because you need the small wagon, and it kind of comes with it anyways. Get the small wagon, then get the medium wagon, then get the hunter's wagon if you're leveled enough, then get the large wagon. Because the reason you want to do that is because once you get that medium wagon and you're building up to get the medium wagon or the large wagon, he's going to need more stuff more often, and you're going to need this hunter's wagon. Now, I'm not saying this hunter wagon is amazing, because it's not, It's slow, it's clunky, and if you're throwing carcasses in there, you can hold like 6 items if you have 2 deer
Oh,
bodies in
something
there.
else to keep in mind. Only the posse leader can actually put things in that wagon.
Yeah. But that's not a oh my god thing, because normally 90%
Yeah, it's just
of
a
the
little bit of an annoyance is all, and they might
yeah,
fix that later on.
90% of the time it's going to be the posse leader driving the thing anyway. So, who cares? But pretty much you want to go small wagon, medium wagon, hunter's wagon, and then get the large wagon. But by far it is the best way to not only level up your trader, but also to level up your crap, what's it called? Your Outlaw Pass. This right here.
Yeah, Outlaw Pass.
It's also because when you do that trader thing, it gave me, I think it gave me like 1200 XP for turning in a large wagon. That's a lot of XP when it only takes 1000 XP for me to get to that level. Like, for example, the next rank is for me is 64, and I only need 1000. So one run will get me 1 level. Plus, you get levels in trader and in that role for killing animals, skinning animals, turning animals in, selling
There's
animals at the
literally
butcher.
nothing spawning
Anything
out
that
here.
you do for these missions, anything you do that has relation to these missions gives you XP. So obviously the trader is the quickest and easiest way to level up your Outlaw Pass and your trader. It's just ridiculous. Plus you just make so much money, it's not even funny. My advice though is work with your friends, okay? Get yourself up to level 10 and get yourself the hunter's wagon. Then switch who runs the posse. If you have to put on, like for example with us, when Grumbles and Crow and Cody get the trader role, I will stand down and we will open up a temporary posse for one of them to lead. They will lead it, and that will help them boost their XP to 10. Then they'll get a hunter's wagon, and then we'll just keep going, and eventually all 4 of us will have hunter's wagon, where we're dumping a buttload of supplies in there, dumping them off at this guy, and we'll be able to focus on the other 2 roles because we won't have to deal with this guy that often because we've dumped so much into his inventory. Some of the stuff that they have, though, I don't know about the rewards. I'll bring that up real quick. So we're going to go into the roles. We're going to go into trader. And
How
as
How much is the
pronghorn
trader again?
coming back to camp.
say that again, Crow.
How much is the trader again?
The trader role is literally the only one you cannot get for free, and it's 15 gold bars.
Well, looky,
PlayStation
looky, I have
players all
15
get for
gold
free.
bars.
I didn't hear you because you both talked at the same time.
I have 15 gold bars. I can get it.
Then you need to come to camp and go to the wilderness outfitter and talk to him about setting it up. You want to buy a butcher table. I can't show him that, but basically, he made a good point.
I'll take care of it.
I should have the common decency to show you guys this. So you come over here. He's not here right now because I already have a butcher table, but you go to the wilderness outfitters, and that'll load up eventually. There we go. And then you go to equipment. Under equipment, you want to buy a 15 gold bar butcher table, and that automatically opens up you as a trader role. And you can have all 3 roles at the same time.
I have my collector role.
Eventually, you can do the delivery wagon, and then the medium, and then the large. But you start with a small delivery wagon. Now, when it comes to the wagons, we'll get to the rewards. Don't worry about that, guys. Now, when it comes to this, you go here. Now, as you can see, it says 40 of 100. There are sections of 25, 50, 75, 100. The small wagon, the small delivery wagon, will deliver 25 of 100. The medium wagon delivers 50 of 100, and the large wagon delivers 100 of 100. Now, as you can see, it's down on the bottom right-hand corner. You can see it says delivery location, and then on the bottom left, down at the bottom down there, you see it says local delivery 123. Now, if I click it again and I tap right on the D-pad, it goes into a distant delivery. And as you can see, it's just like Grand Theft Auto 5. The further you deliver it, the more money you make. So honestly, right now, since no one's really bothering you, get the distant delivery and just get it done. Because nobody's really paying attention. Plus, if you're in defensive mode, you cannot see information about it at all. You're not going to see information about a rival trader delivering stuff. So if basically go here, tap left on D-pad, go to players, and look at the players. If you don't see any players that are pink or red, you're good. That means your entire server, everybody's in defensive mode, and nobody's going to notice that you're even moving. The only thing that's going to pop up is words in the top left corner that says you have to go aggressive to see a rival mission going on right now. And nobody ever pays attention to that because that's where tutorial stuff pops up. So everybody ignores it anyway. So that's pretty much most of what the basics of the trader is. Now, given the distant one, a lot of times you want to pay attention to you want to do it with a couple friends and pay attention to what you're doing. You don't always want to go on auto run, because I did an auto run and I got attacked like 20 times by multiple NPCs trying to get that wagon. I mean, that wagon was so beat up when I got there, I was barely riding on 3 wheels.
What happened to Crow?
I don't know. He's no longer active.
Don't mind me.
He probably crashed.
No.
Oh, are you gonna?
I'm fine.
Oh, you're jumping over to buy the thing real quick.
Yeah.
And then the way it works is pretty much plain and simple. When it comes to the rewards, while Crow's doing that, because we're gonna jump over to him in a minute and help him build his up. When it comes to the reward rolls of the trader, honestly, I mean, the coins are great. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. And then you got 2 more there. That's 28, 30, 32, 34. Basically, it looks like every single time you get a level, even if you get an item, you still also get 2 coins. So for every level, so you're going to get 40 coins per roll. And let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30. So maybe 35 coins per unlockables in the trader. So you're pretty much going to get everything in the trader unlocked. Now, I don't know about the other roles. We're going to do videos for those too. It's just we're talking about trader today. Now, some of the things are okay. Like, okay, so that's not too bad. That's the saddle. The outfit, not too bad either. There's the belt buckle. The horses, do not even waste the time. The hammer's really cool. I got that one. The stew pot, it unlocks a stew recipes to boost your cores.
I'm being shot at.
A belt. You know, there's a lot of interesting things. You've got a whole theme for your camp. You got a new knife you can get. You can get a weapons locker. You can get some gloves. Some more horses that aren't worth your time. The only thing they are is, yes, they're pretty close to the speed of an Arabian. So, I mean, get them if you don't want a white or black horse like everybody else in the game has. You can get a visual for your pump action shotgun, which I don't ever use it anyway. The hunting wagon, which is a false advertisement on the large delivery wagon because it looks nothing like that. We literally pulled it out and we're like, this is not what was advertised. We do not have a cover.
This
on
is
wagon.
false advertisement
our
at
cover?
its fullest.
Well, that's the first thing Grumbles said is, I don't know where our large wagon is. I'm like, I'm sitting on it. He goes, no, that's not the picture.
That is not what was in the picture. I expected to be going straight up Oregon Trail style. No. No, it just looks like a glorified hunter's wagon.
Oh, yeah. It does, too.
So how come I just saw 2 enemy players just trying to shoot at me and then they just vanished? What happened there?
They gave up. You made them mad and they just said screw it and left. I got the war cry now. Alright, so we're going to go and jump over to him. But we just wanted to say, guys, that this trader thing, it is the quickest, easiest way to buff your outlaw thing. Your Outlaw Pass, if you want those rewards, this is the one to get. You need to get this one. The only problem is they knew that, and that's why Rockstar did not give the Xbox this one for free at all. I don't know why they did it to the PlayStation, but they did. PlayStation can literally get everything for free. If you're on the PlayStation, you can get everything for free. Get your 54 cards, you can get your collectors for free. Link your PlayStation Rockstar account with your frickin' with your Twitch Prime, and you can get the Bounty Hunter for free.
It's these 2 assholes.
And I forgot what it is, but you can get the... Well, why are you hiding when our flag's up? They can't touch you in camp. But
well, I like to perceive myself.
I
like to have myself be perceived as a potential threat.
So yeah, plain and
Are
simple.
they throwing explosives in our camp?
Probably.
We're shooting our lamps. They're shooting our lamps.
That's nice. Let them. It won't bother us. So plain and simple. Go ahead and get it. It's a great thing to get. It's awesome. It works, and it's super duper helpful. So yeah. Now, if you don't mind, I have a guy to take care of real quick. Yep, you better run, boy. Yeah. Throw dynamite at them. They'll freak out and run. So yeah. That's just the way it works, and that's pretty much all you need to know about the trader. The trader is the one to get if you're trying to quickly level up your Outlaw Pass and all that.
I'll shoot your fucking horse, asshole.
So you guys have a good one. This has been Corbus Wayasti. Guys.
I'm sorry, I had a chip in my mouth. I couldn't help myself. It's been Thecrowingfly. Hope you guys have a good one.
And Sergeant Grumbles.
Later days, everybody.
Shut up and sit down.